Hello people of the internet, and welcome to this first video in what may be a normal weekly thing. If you don't know, I also have videos that I do on the Star Wars Card Trader app, but this is something new that was released about 4 or 5 days ago for The Walking Dead. Had a couple people ask if I was going to do any videos for it, so I thought maybe I'd do some. I did go ahead and start collecting and start going through the processes like I normally do for the Star Wars. I'm not going to be too much into it like I am with Star Wars. I'm not going to spend any money other than initially I bought some credits just to help me out with the beginning of things. And I do have a little help with this one this time. My wife is actually doing this one because she's a big Walking Dead fan, so she's got her own account that she's going to be doing, and so I'll be able to trade with her to help get some cards. And to start out right now, at least for me, I've been getting actually really lucky. First off, if you don't know, what they did was they started this about 4 or 5 days, it looks like 6 days ago, because they have this here. So the list is pretty short, so if you're looking to get into it, it's pretty easy just to go back and read about what the app is and what it does. If you're not familiar with it, it's essentially you get 25,000 credits every day to use to your leisure to open up packs, or if you want to hang on to them to save up, you can do that as well. But they've released some base cards, which I'll go over a little bit, and they've released already some inserts, which are specialty cards that are in specific packs that you can get. So I'll go over a little bit of that as well. And I am going to go ahead and open up some packs here today to try to get some of these cards that they just released. But right now, early on, you tend to get a lot of doubles on things, which I'll show you here with. Like, I was going for some of the black and white ones, but because there's not a lot of people using it yet, a lot of the old cards are still around. Unlike with the Star Wars one, those cards can go pretty quickly, at least with the inserts. So with these, the inserts stick around for a while. The more rare ones will stick around. So you'll tend to, for instance, I think one of the newest one was with Sasha. I was going after that one, but by doing that, I ended up picking up a lot of the other ones for some of the other characters that were a little bit more rare, which is good to have them, but it's just a little annoying if you're going after a specific one, and there's so many other variants out there that you can get. So early on right now, if you're looking to get into it, I'd say get into the app now. I've done all of this just on about 6 days worth of saving up and opening up packs and with my wife and everything, and of course trading. I've got a couple of people now that I've been trading with, and like I said, I did initially buy some credits to start out just so I could have a little buffer there. But as of right now, I'm not going to go too crazy like I said with the other with the Star Wars Card Trader, where I'm really heavily on that one. This one I'm not going to do too much on. I'm not going to really go after the awards. I'm not going to worry about getting the same of every kind of variant, things like that. This will just be kind of like a leisure thing for me, and also to help my wife get some of the cards she wants, so I'll have a little bit of help there. But as far as the cards go, the way they have it set up here, you've got your well, right now with it just starting out, they're doing one of these that you can get every day for free. This is like the first week exclusive with these yellow cards, which you can also get other ways, but with this they give these free for users. But like the Star Wars Card Trader app, if you don't know, they have different rarities. So the white ones here, which are a little bit harder to tell unless you really click on them, but the white ones, they'll have the border. Those are the most common cards you're going to get. Next on the list up from that is going to be blue is the next in the rarity, if I can get my mouse to do what it's supposed to do. I skipped right over it. The next one is blue rarity, you can see here. And if you don't know, if you look on the back of the cards down here, this corner, which that tells you how many cards are in existence. I'm sorry. So right now there are 7,940 of these particular cards. So you know that you have one of those particular cards. The lower the number, the more rare, which we'll get into with some of the inserts. And then the next one, as far as the normal cards, are the red. They have other ones. They have green. Let's do this here. We'll do all cards. They've got green, which you can get if you spend extra credits to get. They're a lot harder to get as far as the percentage wise, so I'm not going to really worry about getting any greens. And then they have special ones that what you can do with cards. For instance, let's say if you have like 5 of the white, you can discard 5 of them and they'll give you 1 blue card of that specific one. So if I wanted Glenn, If I had 5 of these, I could discard 5 of these cards and it would give me 1 blue border of the same card. And the same goes for the blues. If you think if you have 5 blue or 10 blue, you can discard those and you'll get a red. And then the same with the red to the green. And then they also now have, I think with Walking Dead, they have black and purple. Which purple I think is the rarest. I think there's like none. Yeah, so nobody even has this card yet. So the same goes for greens. You can melt the green down to get the black and then melt the black down to get the purple. So I've seen a couple. I think if you flip through real quick, I think you'll maybe see a couple people have some of the purple cards. Maybe not, I don't know. But anyways, that's kind of just the basics of it. I could go into more in depth, but really it's really all just about reading the information that they come out with every day, knowing exactly what cards you want to go after. So for instance, with today, well actually about 10 hours ago, they released they have this set going here, which is nice now, and I think they're doing it on the Star Wars as well, that they have a checklist down here now to let you know where it stands in the whole list of cards, so you can see exactly where it is. So today, with the day 5, is Carol, so I'm going to try to get some of those, and then also here they have the black and white set with the same thing here. And this tells you exactly what you need to know about the card in the set, where it tells you that you have a 1 in 10 chance to opening up those within the first 24 hours. The blue type only has 5,000 of them in existence, or that can be opened. Green has 1,000, and then red is only available in a certain pack that you can get and pay money for. So, I mean, that's really just kind of the basics of it. I've just kind of been rambling on here. I didn't really have this planned out. I actually just got done streaming for about 4 hours playing some Borderlands, but I wanted to do a quick video because some of you guys were asking about it. So that's really the basics of it. So we'll kind of just get into opening up some packs here real quick. I probably may be doing some giveaways on these as well. So that may be something we're doing. And they have plans of doing the Fear the Walking Dead as well. Right now, if you click on it, it'll just say coming soon. So they have plans on doing that, and I'm guessing they're going to expand it even more as time goes by, of course. So there's certain packs you can get. I'm not going to be opening up any of the 7,500 ones, but these ones can give you specialty things, depending on if you're looking for those. But I'm going to basically go after... Nope, I'm going to basically go after these two here. I'm not going to probably even open up any of the regular base packs, because as you open up packs to get the special insert cards, that's one thing I recommend people is don't open up really any of these unless you're looking just to get the base set of cards, and that's fine. But eventually you will get the full set of the red, white, and blue cards by opening up these here. So we'll do that. We'll do I think I want to go for the black and white. We'll do maybe 5 of each or something. So let's do a quick little... I don't think I've done it with the sound on very much. I usually have my sound off. So there's 5 cards per pack. Let's see if we get anything. See if we get any new cards. I've almost got the full white set. I'm 2 cards away from the white set. And blue I've got a bunch to try to get. But white would be kind of cool if we finished up the white set here. So let's see. If we get anything. So there's an instance where it wasn't the black and white card I'm looking for, but this is one that was released a day ago. But because it hasn't been as popular as some of the other apps, these cards aren't getting picked up as fast, so you have a better chance of getting some of those. So that's cool that we ended up getting one, and it's a new card. That's kind of cool that I don't have the blue here. I mean, I still would like to get the newest one, which is the Walker, so I'll open up a few more. We have a new card to start out. A blue one. Okay, cool. So early on right now, I would say if you're interested, I would say get into the app now, because you're going to get a lot of inserts that you may not get later on, because more and more people are going to be using the app. So that's one thing I would say is get in now. That's how I've been able to get some of these, because they seem to be going pretty quickly, actually. And the other day, I think I opened up 5 packs and I got 4 inserts or something like that. Something crazy. 3 or 4, something like that. So we'll do this last one here as far as our black and white. Nothing new there. So we didn't finish the white set yet, but let's go ahead and we'll go up to this one now. This one has a little higher odds. It has a 1 in 25 chance to get the blue version, or the blue variant, I guess you could say. So let's see if we've got anything here for us. I seem to get a lot of the same cards. This one here, I seem to get this one a lot in the white, and also the walker that has half the face I seem to get a lot as well. So I don't know. Let's see if anything comes up. So today I'm not getting as lucky as I have been, but my wife ended up getting one of the really rare cards the other day, and I think she got one today as well. But it's nice to have her there doing so. If she gets a certain card that I want, I can trade. Or maybe just take it from her. No. I'll do 2 more here, see if we get lucky. And then that'll just be a quick little introduction to this. Like I said, there we go. I like the sound effects on that, Carol. So that's what I'm looking for. So normally what I would do is, what I do with Star Wars is I try to go for all of the same set. So like you can see, this is red. Usually I would go for all of the same variant. So at the end, when they have the award card, I'm not going to focus on getting a full sets on different things and different variants. I'm going to focus more on my Star Wars one more than this. This is just more of a fun thing and kind of get cards as they come to me. New card. There was one of the whites I need. Very cool. And white pack to end things there. So yeah, so like I said, that was just a quick little introduction. I'm not going to do too much on this as far as the whole app goes, but I'll use it every once in a while, and I'll do trades, and maybe we'll do some giveaways. So I think what I'm going to do is actually, let's go ahead and do a giveaway for this first video. Why not? Alright, and we will go ahead and give a card away this week for it being the first video here in the series. If it's going to be a series, I probably will do these every Wednesday, I believe, and I'll keep my Star Wars ones on Saturday and Sunday. But yeah, we'll go ahead and give this one away. This one is sold out. This is one of the first ones they actually released as far as the inserts. The blue variant, shown here. It's got 5,000. Like I said, it is sold out. So what we do, as far as giving this away, in the comments below, if you're interested in being in the drawing for this, all you have to do is leave a comment with the word Michonne, and I'll know you're interested. And then next week's video, I will announce the winner. What I'll do is I'll take all the names that are entered, put them into a random generator, and it'll pick one out, and that will be the winner. And usually we'll do maybe multiple cards if we're going to do these more, but for this week we'll just do this one here. So that is pretty sweet. I'm glad we could get a video out for this. I know some of you were asking for it, so we'll maybe do these every week. We'll try to keep up with the app. Maybe not as much as I do on Star Wars, like I said before, but enough to just still do some videos and open up some cards and do a couple giveaways and whatnot. But thank you so much for stopping by. If you are new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. That would be awesome. And if you guys have any games or apps you want to see, let me know in the comments below, like you did for this. I wouldn't really even thought about doing a video for it unless a couple of you asked about it, so thought might as well do one here. But if you do like the idea, leave a couple thumbs up for me. That would be greatly appreciated, and I'll continue doing these as long as you guys want to keep seeing them. But yes, thank you for stopping by. I will talk to you guys soon, and as always, keep on gaming.